I need bud and Gucci Fritos. I need bud and Gucci Fritos. Like I'm chilling with my chicos when I'm out in Puerto Rico. I'm smoking marijuana and I smoke up when I wanna. Ho, holla, motherfucker, shouts out to my guana. And I give thanks to the plants that keep my crib stink. That Hoover stink dank that keeps my crib damp. I call that my doobie dank. Chiba reefer, cannabis sativa, dried up saliva. Look into my eyes, you can tell I vaporize. Love the lows and the mids, but I really love the highs.
Unconscious, so now I fear nothing except maybe becoming the man that made me and then left like it was nothing. A boy should've never have to be so grown, but when daddy ain't a daddy, gotta be your own. Sometimes
Lord God Almighty, I don't want no more. Motherfucker.
whether you back in an acorn.
Grind Time East Coast. Follow the leader.
Hip hop was good. The Sis found a leader. We are live at Club Rebel in New York City. Hip hop, please make some noise. This is a historic evening, you know what I'm saying? Right now we're gonna get into this. No more talking, no more nothing. Dutch, you got the time, right?
You already know.
This is Dutch Vega, this is Sarah Connor, this is my family. Shouts to Real Deal Radio. Shout to Marco Polo. Shouts to Polymed Media Group. Shout to Brown 13. Let's get it. On the left of me, repping LI, please introduce yourself.
LIX, motherfucking King of Strong Island.
Yeah. Make some noise, y'all. Come on.
On the right, who we got?
Renegade, Dead Poets, Backpack, Superheroes, Bang Bang, some motherfucking noise.
All right, no, we already did the coin toss. We already did the coin toss. We got it on Lix first round. Lix first round. You got the time?
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Hey, yo, round one, I'm exposed the fact that you ain't really nice with the pen. Starting with the WAA. Yeah, son, way back then, where I first saw you battle and noticed you starting a trend. Cause the spots took you to OT, where I thought at the time you would spit some serious phlegm. Fast forward, P stacks, it happened again. And even though your round sucked in OT to me, somehow the white lady at the end gave you the win. So when I got the word we was battling, I got with my research and development team, started looking for some dirt. 10 minutes later, couldn't believe what I seen. But this dude, a year and a half before he was even in the battle scene, spitting that same verse you used against the spots in a freestyle with your team.
Yeah!
YouTube and the TVBox.com if you think I'm lying. But it doesn't end there, it gets worse. This guy really did himself wrong. And I would tell you that I love it, but I can't. Cause that's the name of the fucking actual song, where he used the same exact verse to open his track. I mean, come on, dog. You recycled your verse 3 times. How hopeless is that? Now back to stacks, cause I got some more shit that's gonna damage your rep. Your OT verse against him, that's the same verse on that joint featuring KM, produced by your man Anatech. Which means you lied and cheated your way through this league, pure highway robbery. And the spas and digs is one thing, but you owe Penn and Stacks an apology. Cause if I was them, I'd be ready to cock, lock, and go. Cause you look real, and you sound real, but you turned out to be Fugazi. Donnie Brasco! Yeah!
Come on, real shit! Jersey! We were supposed to battle a year ago, but this fag backed out 2 weeks before his funeral. That's a pussy move, so for Lix, that shit wasn't unusual. Like I don't want to battle in Jersey, copping please like a bitch. About to explain why the name Lix is associated with the word snitch. You see his man died, he cried, went to court, testified. Now if he shows his face in Staten Island, Lix ain't coming back alive. Let me ask y'all, if someone ran up and stopped one of your mans from breathing, would you go to the law? Fuck no, faggot, you would get even. So all that gun talk, that's just a fraudulent way of gaining credibility. How you call yourself a man, but you placed another man in a correctional facility? Damn. Yeah, he acts like he's moving hard drugs in the clubs with hard thugs. The only only time he's in the hood is when he's changing spark plugs. I gave you daps when you beat C. I gave you daps when you beat C4. You know respect where respect's due. But nobody respects you, because we know those weren't your bars. Who'd you make out the check to? I'll beat this rap so bad that the sight of hands will send him into an epileptic seizure. And if C4 meant you by white people, I don't like those motherfuckers either. This is character assassination. And y'all probably think that snitch shit was just something to spit. Nah. There's a chink in your armor, because one of your closest homies called me up and told me that shit.
Yeah! Round two.
Round two.
What's this in?
Hey yo, round two, this is when I usually black out and go ham on you. That disrespectful, fuck you, fuck your crew. Matter of fact, where's your boys? Fuck them too, cause ain't shit you or your boys gonna do. My whole crew is G'd up, plus we brought them blamers through. You know swag having, backpack rapping motherfuckers, I can't stand you dudes. Mad cause I'm naturally nicer than you ever could be. And you must have been popping ecstasy and sniffing ketamine, you thought you was better than me. You better be ready for lyrical banging, you thinking of tangling with me. Cause I'm known for putting pressure on the lesser and strangling MCs. Example. I'm in it to win it, this kid spit it, I live it, you never done it, I did it, you never caught a charge, I got a half a dozen acquitted. You must be bugging and tripping, you're thinking you can handle this whipping. I come and punching and kicking, now who the fuck is you kidding? I catch a buck up on your face, have the doctor come stitch him, the Roy DeMayo with battle rap, the way I'm body chopping my victims. I cock and pop it and lift him, he'll get me locked in the system, but I ain't bugging cause I'm thugging, that's the way that I'm living. I'm like Michael, you're pipping, I'm running, you're skipping, I'm pitching, you're sniffing. If you thought you were my next victim, you just got caught slipping, cause you were fake, you were phony, you were fraud at best. And for the drama, this llama will explore your chest, rip through your organs, destroy your flesh. And I don't give a fuck about your record, cause homeboy, I'm the best.
All right.
Nice. Check it out. Let me ask y'all something.
Body bag.
Let me ask y'all something. Is it just me or is this pussy here overselling them hard bars? I'll expose him for the faggot he is like Mr. C in a parked car. See, Lil Jimmy will catch a blade in the kidney. For thinking he's fucking with me, I'll turn this to Prodigy versus Saigon and watch Lix run through the city. Like a scene from Boys in the Hood, I'll lift and spray the Uzi and put a slug in his mouth like an atmosphere groupie. That's an irrelevant gun bar. But that's what he's best at. I'll mush his face and put a blade in a crease in his neck back. As we speak, your crib's getting ransacked by 80 crazy gingers to slit your newborn daughter's throat and run a train on a babysitter. I'll take your daughter's lifeless body, dress her up in sunglasses, a wig and a fake bush, take pictures with that stupid dead cunt and post them all over Facebook. I hope your grandmother gets cancer. But the radiation cures that shit. But then she gets a blood transfusion. And the blood's got AIDS in it. I'll show up to Thanksgiving dinner, slit that 80-year-old's throat, catch the blood in a Dixie cup and mix it in with the gravy boat. You think you're as sick as I, but the answer to that is no. I'm getting hot and bothered. Just thinking about your family dying slow, you faggot. Time.
Hey yo, round three. Good. Hey yo, round three. I'm gonna hit you with some more facts about this kid, then the shit is a wrap. Starting again with when animals attack. Couple weeks back. Come on, Ren. You knew I was gonna talk about that. The stage was set. The fans were hyped. It was time to rap. And this Myers Lansky ran out back, started throwing up some snacks, was bent over like this, Diggs was rubbing his back. A motherfucking panic attack. Now hold up. Now come on, Scrap. I thought you were from the streets of Jersey, where kids get clapped each and every day. Yeah, right. That's about as real as Okwerdz finally coming to New York for a battle. against a white boy from PA. Now what the fuck can you say? I ain't the best? How I'm in my 3rd round and I ain't said a fat joke yet? Well, let's stop that. Renegade, what's your image? Fat, out of breath, blemished, dirty ass beard, an actual redneck, and the game's most annoying voice is a gimmick. Come on, dog, you're not a star. Somebody lied, but I tell you what, I got a Whopper in the car, and I know you want to try it. So after this, you can meet me outside. I'm in that 2012 Euro with the chrome in the tires. Or you can find me and my brothers bucking a gun, cocking a bucket to everyone. Rule number 1, no fuck with my fam, no fuck with my fun. 516, where the fuck that I'm from. 631, shit that I rep. Never take a step without a clip on deck. You beating me, no way, no threat. I'm a motherfucking grind time East Coast vet. Go ahead, get who it is you get. I don't give a fuck, get your OG check. 1 slap, 2 slap, 3 slap, just hit him with a right, make him lean to the left. Cock that, put that beam to his chest. Put your screen on the wall, now the scene is a mess. When this shit drop, they gon' see him the best. Only thing left is to beat up the West. So holla at me direct, and I'll put every last one of you West Coast bitches in check.
Okay, alright.
Yo! You double time like thesaurus.
Yo! I said, see, Jimmy Tarantino is the product of an alley rape. When I think about that shit, it makes me fucking salivate. Picturing his mother getting hardcore raped in that fat beaver by, well, he doesn't know his fucking name either. I'll turn your crib to a structure fire. Your team is a bunch of liars. Squeeze the air out of your lungs like riding on punctured tires. Crack your skull with a tire iron. Feed your body to wild lions. And when you're on the verge of crying, show them those pictures of your child dying. Your battle division was pitiful. I'm a paganist ritual. Roman clues to the cynical. They can pull out a fit for you. See him run the municipals. Scraping to get at you. Ginger flow is invincible. See his heartbeat is digital. I show up to your funeral just to spit in your mother's face and take a piss in a casket. UNC Forest should start a group called Zero Talent, 2 Faggots. I rock stages with Wu-Tang, Master Ace, Sadat X. I'm a known MC from Jersey to Seattle and back to the BX. I got records with Charlie Clips, Fred the God, Pace One. Now name one fucking thing in this industry you've done. Whoa. This battle shit for me is fun, so being number 1, I'll never expect that. But you paid off pen to get in this league, and no one here will ever respect that.
Time. Clap it up, people!
Alright, Serge, we just saw a dope-ass way to start the event, right? Follow the leader, we in here. Renegade versus Lix. Round 1, I gave it to Renegade. He went hardcore, like, it was both of them were doing some exposure shit. I thought Renegade just got to a point a lot harder though, like real hard body shit, had more schemes. Homie Lix was saying some spitting shit, like, but I wasn't really feeling it like that. Round 2, Renegade still went in even crazier. Lix kind of lost some energy off of that shit. I don't know if round 1 affected him. Could have been, came off that way to me, feel me? Round 3 was definitely Lix's best round. I gave it to him. He fucking, that shit that he was spitting, it's like he had more energy, really got the crowd involved, you know? But when it came down to it, I gave it to Renegade 2-1, and it is what it is. Dope ass battle, both niggas did their thing.
Yo, listen, Renegade came with his best, he did what he do. All 3 rounds, I'ma just say Renegade all day, you know what I'm saying? Crowd control. All day, you know what I'm saying?
Boom back, what's good, your boy Rocky 718. We just had a battle with Renegade and Lix. Straight up, first round, you know, I thought Lix had a lot of bars that you had to, like, you know, watch other battles to kind of really understand. So those personals were coming off a little bit, you know, not as hard hitting as what Renegade's personals about, you know, calling him a snitch. And he had much more of an aggressive delivery going on. That Mr. C's, you know, exposed line was one of the best lines of probably the whole battle. Off the first 2 rounds alone, I actually gave it to Renegade, so I gave him the battle.
Yes, Chris, this is a perfect example of battling and strategy. Lix decided to come with mostly for schemes and personals. But personals are only worth as much as the lyrical quality of it. Like, if it hits, that's great, but if it's not written that well, if it's not memorable, it doesn't really do anything. So the closest round seemed like the first one, but Renegade's personals were a lot more hard-hitting. He had a lot uglier. His lyrics were a lot more vivid, and he rapped a lot cleaner. Because when Lix hit a scheme, it wasn't really rapped as cleanly as it should have been. So it's sort of like a throwaway. The point of rapping that scheme is to show off how well he raps. It was a little sloppy in portions. So the closest round was the first, but Renegade got the second and third. So 2-1 Renegade.
Peace was good. Advocates representing Grand Time East Coast. Flight Club New York. Fuck Your Life is in the building. Team Homie. Yo, just saw Lix versus Renegade. Thought it was a really good battle for both of them. Lix had a lot of good punches in there, a lot of personals, a lot of good shit. Renegade just went in for a lot of kill points, and just a little filling here and there. But first round, I'm gonna have to give it to Lix. Lix really put up a setting point about what he was trying to sell. The second verse definitely went to Renegade, and I think last at the end, Renegade took it over the top. So I'll give it 2-1 Renegade.
We are back. We just finished seeing Renegade versus Lix. Judges in deliberation. It's anonymous. Everybody's going Renegade.